One thing I realised that I'm lacking in my London Marathon training is being surrounded by lots of people when running. I mean, there's so much I do. I've done many runs down the front here at various times, and that's good sort of people dodging and stuff, but still not being in a crowd, and sort of just also just getting a feel for that whole atmosphere really. So what the Brighton Marathon is tomorrow here, and I was planning on coming down and just getting a feel for the vibe and stuff. And a little while, I don't know, a week ago or so, however long ago, I looked up to do volunteering because I saw they needed volunteers, and somewhere along that line I must have actually applied for a stewarding job as well to do with it. I don't even remember applying for it, but anyway, I got an email on Thursday about that. After work yesterday, I came to the hotel, to the Hilton behind me, and just filled out some paperwork, and now I've got training. It's Saturday, the day before the Brighton Marathon. I've got training just to do some stewarding, so I'm going to do some stewarding all day tomorrow during the Brighton Marathon. I think I'm going to be doing 2 different zones, so I'll get a feel for the atmosphere, feel for what happens to runners, feel for, you know, general take on it basically. So yeah, so that's part of my sort of preparation for the London Marathon. So I'm going to head in, see what it's all about. Right, I've just had my briefing for the stewarding for the Brighton Marathon, and just looking forward to it now. So see what happens tomorrow. Morning at the Brighton Marathon. Let's get my breakfast ready before I go out and do my stewarding. This is the view right out the window. Preston Park there. I'm already going to shut this road down in a minute. And as the day begins and gets busy, looking forward to it. Right, here's the main drag on the front down at the sea in Brighton. All shut off and ready. It's just coming up for 8, so I'm going to head into the Hilton and get my instructions. Right, it's about 9:30. First runner's coming through here. About 10:35. I'm in position, all ready for my experience of the Brighton Marathon. Say about that experience. It's noisy. It's the extra music is the thing I can't quite get over. How noisy the music is. So yeah, really at about this point, at about the 16 mile mark, I didn't really see crowds being that much of a problem in the pack, but noise was a massive problem, so it's not good. Yeah, it was really noisy with the music behind me. Maybe it's the music really, I think I find that a bit off-putting. But on the whole, the crowd wasn't too bad because, you know, after 16 miles, the pack's thinned out a lot, stretched out a lot. So, no, it's just been very interesting to be on the ground and see a marathon working on the ground and get a good sort of inside take on it. So. Heading forward in the next 2 weeks to London Marathon, I'm you know, in good stead, feeling good about it actually, feeling very good about it. I didn't see too many injuries that put me off, which is always good, so looking forward to it. Right, so here I'm back at the start of Brighton Marathon at Preston Park here. That is exactly where the start was. Just where this, right there actually where the start was. It's already been taken down. It's, I don't know, it must be 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And yeah, what did I learn from today? I learned that there's lots of banging loud music. I learned that there's lots of rubbish cups on the floor. like there's paper cups everywhere at the water stations, so that's something to be aware of. And yeah, that was, you know, I've got a good sort of vibe, take on the atmosphere and vibe. But the other thing is the crowd is incredibly supportive. There were some total, you know, people were just shouting at total strangers in the area where I was marshalling, and it was stewarding, and it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, on the whole, very positive. I think the weather's obviously helped, being a brilliant day. And yeah, looking forward at the London Marathon. You know, I've got a good understanding of what it's like now, sort of be on the course and stuff. And, you know, certainly when just after the lead runners had come through, you know, and then the main crowd came by, it wasn't that crowded really. You know, I know it's not the London Marathon, and I know that where I was standing was 16 miles in, so you know, it all thinned out by then. But you know, still a lot of food for thought really to sort of contemplate on and think about as the London Marathon approaches. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it now. What a great day I've had.